Today I had my LIPA Recall audition, so yeah, I said I would do a video on that, and yeah, I got back about half an hour ago. I think you can tell by my face I'm disappointed. You'll find out why. So yeah, this was what we got when we arrived. There's about 60 people there. 60 people. I think that was tallied up from all the different people who've been recalled from the different auditions from LIPA. We waited in the canteen. Then we all got called up and split into four different groups. There was group A, B, and C. A, B, C, and D. I was in group C, and we got like different rooms. There's like a little schedule here, as you can see. And so I started off doing a movement session. Each session was about half an hour. So we did a half an hour movement session. Then we did a half an hour voice session. Let's say each session. So the movement session was quite basic. It was just like all the different stretches, all the different thing where you do that, like planks. It was a lot of physical nerve stuff. I did the best I could with it. I really did. It's not my forte because I'm not like fit. I'm not like top fit range. I'm quite overweight. So. And then we went on to do a voice session, which was a bit weird. The teacher was a bit manic. But yeah, the voice session involved us basically. It was a really small, cramped room. There's about 20 in our group. It's split into 4 groups. There's about 60 of us, so 20 times 4. Maths. So yeah, in that room we did like different running around exercises, like walking in hot fudge, doing like streaking different voices, going around a circle, doing all these funny little voices together. That was a laugh. Then when we finished that, we went on to do a acting session. Which was alright, For an acting session though, we didn't actually do that much acting. We just did a lot of warm-up exercises. And for the final 10 minutes, we just did that game where you have to walk in, go, "What are you doing?" And then the other person goes, "I'm being a frog," and you have to be a frog. And the other person comes in and goes, "What are you doing?" And you're like, "Ribbit, ribbit." I'm jumping around a kitchen, and they just do that. That's what we did, and then that was it. Pretty much. And then after the voice acting session, to finish off, we had a screen acting session, which was alright. Basically, we all sat in a room, and this guy just had the camera on us. We were on this big TV, and he just explained to us. This was like a little off-the-book session. There wasn't a lot of acting for camera in it, really. We just basically got told what to do, like what the course entails, what acting for camera does. Then we all sat in a circle, and the camera panned around each of us, and basically we had to say "I love you" to the other person, and then like get lost, and you say "I love you," and the camera just panning around, seeing how you react. I think they're just getting how your reactions properly. So yeah, so that was that, and then honestly, all those 4 sessions, I did the best I could. I acted my heart out in all 4 of them. I really did. And so yeah, lunchtime. Then we had lunch. So I just chatted with some people who come down from Sheffield. Nice people, good actors, because they were in my group. And then we all went back up at 1:15. We all sat down, and they announced who had made it. They all read out names, basically, and people were partying, and I was still sitting there going, "Oh no!" And they kept partying, and then there was about 20 of us left in the room till there was just 20. And they went, "Okay, gather round," and I was like, "Oh no, I know what that means. It means I haven't gotten to the second part," and I was gutted. And yeah, it didn't. Basically, they said, "Well, thank you. We've seen all we need to see from you guys. Thank you very much for coming. Yes, I'm sorry you didn't make it to the other round, but please keep up. Please keep trying." And yeah. Just shut the F up. And then basically that was finished. And then yeah, and then they went, "Okay, some of you might get a conditional offer, like 2 or 3 of you out of the 20, because they might have liked me. Hopefully, I might be one of them, but we'll see." So yeah, my LIPA Recall, I didn't get to the second round, which was annoying, because the second round basically is you have a redirect session where you do one of your pieces, it gets redirected, and you do a Shakespearean monologue. Then you sing your song, which I fucking worked hard to prepare for. I walked all the way to my old school to practice it, and I didn't even effing do it. So yeah, I'm a bit pissed off about that. Thanks a fucking bunch, LIPA. Sorry, I'm really pissed off. I know this is what drama school auditions like. This is my second year auditioning, but I really thought I had a good chance of getting in to LIPA. This is my #1 choice, because it mean I get to stay in Liverpool, wouldn't have to pay for living costs. So yeah, I'm gutted, obviously. you know, can't let it get me down. This is what it's like, you know. It's tough. Just because I got a recall doesn't mean shit. I mean, yeah, it's a big step up from last year because I didn't get any recalls last year, but yeah, I just thought I had a really good chance, and then to see how I worked my arse off this morning, and then for me to just get told, nah, you're not good enough, F off. It's heartbreaking, to be honest. And with all due respect to some of the people I auditioned with in my group, some of the people I auditioned with weren't that good. I hate saying that, I don't sound horrible, but I didn't think they were that good. They were like 17, for God's sake, 17. And they got through to the second round, and I didn't. That's what I got to say to that. So yeah, guys, that was my LIPA Recall audition. If you auditioned at LIPA this year, or you're thinking about doing it next year, type in, let me know, comment below, let me know what you think. Yeah, it's in Liverpool. It's a good drama school to get into if you can get into it. I'm just good that I didn't get into it. I thought I had a really good chance. Yeah, it was my #1 choice. So yeah, I might still get an offer though. They said there's a chance that a few of us who got sent home might still get conditional offers. So but there was like 20 of us who got sent home. So I don't think I'll be getting that. But we'll see. And yeah, about my Manchester audition, I also had Manchester Metropolitan University or the acting audition on Tuesday. That really wasn't worth doing a video for. I said I'd do a video for it, but it really wasn't worth doing a video for. Basically, all that happened was I went to Manchester, I met up with some people, then we got split into, we basically went to this big open area, we just did about 30 minutes of warm-ups, if that, and then when that finished, we just got split into groups of 3, did our monologues. That was it. That was it. So it really wasn't worth doing a video. We were in and out of the place in an hour. I mean, it took, the train down there took probably longer than an hour. So yeah, it was a bit annoying. So I found out whether I get a recall probably in a day or two. But I don't know. If I do get a recall, well, you know, thumbs up. But I'm not going to get my hopes up. You know, I got a recall for LIPA and I was like, oh, recall! Ooh! And then, but it all comes crashing down like I did today. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll put up a little link right there if I do get a recall. We'll see. So yeah, my next drama school audition. 1 second. When is it? My next drama. Oh, not far. It's the 1st of April at Alra North in Wigan. I auditioned for Alra last year. So yeah, get ready for Alra. Or maybe Manchester Met Recall, which I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, guys, that's been my video. I'm a bit gutted, obviously, but you know, well, that's what auditioning for drama school is like, you know. Back to disappointment. I thought I got to such a good start this year, and then back to the downs of rejection. So yeah, guys, it's been a bit depressing, but yeah, that's what this LIPA Recall audition was involved today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.